Correct people, how are you guys doing? Welcome back to Texas TV. We don't carry another apropos con give una. As we heard that Olori Elizabeth rushed down to Akure to beg Queen Naomi that Queen Naomi should return back to the palace, that Mommy Tedenekawo is her last hope of staying back to the palace, that if she did not return, that she is going to leave. Yes, we heard that Elizabeth, as of the day before yesterday, has packed her property to leave. She packed everything that she have in the palace, as we heard, saying that if Queen Naomi is not in the palace, there is no need of her staying behind because the Oloris are going to deal with her. And we heard that Kabiyesi ordered her not to leave. That is why she stayed behind till today in the palace, because Kabiyesi got the information that Elizabeth is about leaving the palace. And Kabiyesi was devastated because we know that Elizabeth is giving Kabiyesi so much joy in the palace because she is not a problem person. And Kabiyesi loved her for that. So when Kabiyesi got the information from his guards that Elizabeth is about packing out of the palace, Kabiyesi was shocked and immediately told the guards to go and inform Dr. Lizzy not to cross the gate of the palace. That if she crossed the gate of the palace, that he, Kabiyesi, is going to deal with her. So we heard that Elizabeth stayed behind and she has been crying that she wants to go. So today will be Sunday, we heard that Elizabeth, after doing what she was doing in the palace, left straight down to Akure to go and beg with Naomi to return back to the palace. Telling Queen Naomi that I know things are very hard. I know that Kabiyesi has betrayed your trust. I know that Kabiyesi has not fulfilled all the promises he made to you, but please do not leave me behind in the palace. I don't have anybody that will help me in time of need. I don't have anybody that will back me up. It is only you that has been supporting me from day one. And you came back, I was so happy that you are going to last long in the palace. But when I got the news that you left, I was not happy. I was devastated. And I wanted to leave, but Kabiyesi ordered me not to leave. So I have come to plead with you to return with Prince Tedenekawo. Stop running away from the Oloris. Come back and take what belongs to you. You are the queen of Ile-Ife people. Your son is the crown prince of Ile-Ife people. Stop running away from the Oloris and come back to Ile-Ife and ascend on your chair. And come and ascend as the Yeyeluwa of the souls. Come and ascend as the queen of the souls that you are. That was what we heard. Dr. Lizzy went to Akure to tell Mommy Tedenekawo. Enough of running out of the palace anytime you have issue with Kabiyesi. Come back and stand and defend your rights, defend your son, and take over. Because right now we heard that the palace is suffering a big backlash over Queen Naomi leaving all of a sudden. Because we heard that Queen Naomi left on Saturday, and on Monday or Tuesday we got the news that Ashley gave birth. And from there, Queen Naomi said that she is no longer coming back. And we heard that Parafo, Ooni brothers, Kabiyesi has been trying everything possible to see that Queen Naomi have her way back to the palace, but we heard that all their efforts are not fruitful. Was it yesterday Kabiyesi was locked out of Queen Naomi's gate in Akure, where he went to go and beg Queen Naomi to return back. Sometimes people will like, that Kabiyesi is confused with his life. Kabiyesi doesn't know what he is doing. You will see Kabiyesi today begging Queen Naomi with everything that he has to return back. Tomorrow you see Kabiyesi misbehaving. Does it mean that Kabiyesi doesn't value Mommy Tedenekawo, or that he is under spell Because we have been hearing stories that there was a time Kabiyesi was misbehaving like this due to the spell that the Oloris casted on him. So right now, we don't know whether they have casted another spell on Kabiyesi that is making him to misbehave. My correct people, abeg make I greet una first. Before we carry this gist dey go, good morning, afternoon, evening to you all according to your time. And the time wey una take dey see this video. Yeah, welcome back to Texas TV, and we are still on the gist about wetin dey sup for palace. My wonderful people, though, we heard that Dr. Lizzy can no longer have it after Kabiyesi stopped her from leaving the palace. Kabiyesi told her, no way, you are not going. I cannot lose you and lose Queen Naomi at the same time. Both of you are very important to me. Both of you are still the reason why I am alive and healthy today. So if you leave and Queen Naomi leave, that shows that I am going to die at any time in the palace. So you better stay behind. Don't cross the gate of the palace with your properties. That is how Kabiyesi ordered Ashley not to go. Because we heard that after Ashley thinks about what happened to her, how she got to lose her baby, after welcoming Tobiloba's son into the palace, all of a sudden, she started feeling dizzy. She went to the hospital, and lo and behold, her baby is nowhere to be found again. And we are even hearing that this is not the first time Ashley is having a miscarriage in the palace. And the same thing has happened to Queen Naomi. So you see that definitely what is happening to them is coming out from that palace. Yes, it is coming out from that palace. So after Ashley, she was traumatized with the whole thing. And she said, no, since Queen Naomi is no longer here, let me go. What am I doing? Kabiyesi doesn't value me. He has other wives. Mariam is there, Ronke is there. Ashley has given birth to her son. So what am I doing? Temitope is also in the palace. Kabiyesi still have plenty of wives. And we heard she packed her things without knowing that the security guards has already went to inform Kabiyesi of what is going on. And Kabiyesi told them, don't allow Ashley leave the palace. So tell Ashley that I said that she should better not leave the palace without my consent. And that was how Ashley stayed behind. But we heard that she has cried and cried and cried her eyes out. And right now, she rushed down to Queen Naomi mansion in Akure to beg her, have mercy and return back. Come and take over your title as the Queen of Ife, as the Yeyeluwa of the Souls. Bring back your son. Stop running away from the troubles of the palace, because you are the real Queen of Ife. This is what we heard Dr. Lizzy was telling Queen Naomi in her Akure mansion. I made my correct people make una chook mouth, drop your comments. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, stay tuned and stay connected for more updates.